Why the rich are buying this instead of gold. Imagine this. You've spent your life building a fortune, decades of work, investments, deals, and you know the world is about to change. You could buy gold, the so-called safe haven, but instead, you make a phone call. Within hours, millions of dollars are moved into an asset so secretive, most people don't even realize it exists. What is this mysterious gold replacement, and why are the ultra-rich betting their empires on it? Stay with me, because by the end of this video you'll see exactly what they're buying, and why they hope you never find out. Set up context. For thousands of years, gold has been the ultimate measure of wealth. Kings hoarded it, nations went to war for it, and investors still call it the last safe investment. But in the last 5 years, something unexpected happened. Billionaires started selling gold quietly. They're not moving to cash, they're not buying more stocks, they're moving into something else. Something they believe will survive inflation, recession, and even global collapse. And no, it's not Bitcoin, it's not real estate. It's something far older and far rarer. The rise and fall of gold's dominance. Gold has always had one big advantage. It's finite. You can't print it like paper money. But gold also has a weakness. In times of crisis, it can't produce cash flow. It just sits there shining, doing nothing. Meanwhile, the modern rich don't just want to store wealth, they want it to grow, even in chaos. Think about the 1970s oil crisis, the 2008 financial crash, the pandemic. In each crisis, gold spiked, but so did something else, something gold couldn't match. And in 2025, that something else is outperforming gold by margins that should terrify traditional investors. The reveal, so what is it? It's a scarce, income-generating asset class, one that combines the safety of gold with the cash flow of a business. The rich call it a productive collectible. Imagine owning something that's as rare as gold, but also works for you 24/7. Think private art collections that rent pieces to museums, rare vintage cars that are leased to film studios, even farmland that grows premium crops for luxury markets. The most popular in 2025, rare earth metals and strategic farmland, two markets with extreme scarcity and high demand from governments, tech giants, and billionaires. Why? Because without these, you can't build the future. No EV batteries, no green energy, no next-gen tech. And unlike gold, these assets produce something valuable every single year. How they buy in quietly. Billionaires never buy like normal investors. They use private funds, family offices, and shell companies. If Elon Musk buys rare earth mines, he doesn't put it in his name. If Bill Gates buys farmland, it's through an LLC you've never heard of. They also use private placement deals. Investments you'll never see advertised online. Deals that require millions up front and years of insider connections. Why so secretive? Because the less the public knows, the longer the asset stays cheap. The rich hate competition, especially from other rich people. Risks and the reality check. Before you think this is some magic ticket, understand the risks. These assets aren't easy to sell. They're not always insured, and sometimes they require expertise just to maintain. But here's the kicker. For the ultra-rich, the goal isn't just profit, it's power. If you own the rare resources the world needs, you control the game. That's why they're buying this, instead of gold. So now you know. The secret gold replacement the world's richest are quietly hoarding. But here's the bigger question. If they're betting everything on this, what do they know about the future that we don't? In my next video, we'll break down the 5 industries billionaires believe will explode in the next decade and how you can get in before they do, because the game is changing, and you're either at the table or on the menu.